Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be discussing my non-makeup favorites, or as I like to call them, the things that have kind of gotten me through the year. As we all know, 2020 has been rough on, I don't think there's a single person on this planet that is untouched by 2020, just some more than others. And these are just the things that, while they're things, you know, they've kind of provided me with like a little small sliver of like happiness in the bleak existence of this year. So I'm going to talk about those things today. As per usual, I will list everything that's on my face in the description box. So if you have any questions about it, you can check there. And let me not get too rambly, so I'm just going to go ahead and get started. So I have a few categories for this, not many. This video shouldn't be too long, but the first one I'm going to start with is my mugs. Now, I have 4 mugs here that I'm going to talk about, and they all have some kind of like sentimental value, which I know that's weird to come from mugs, but hear me out. Listen. Okay, so the first one is this mug, and it is a Disney World mug. You can see from the castle, and on this side it's like daytime Disney, and on this time it's the nighttime fireworks show. And on the inside of the mug it says most magical place on earth. You know, right? The Disney behemoth is the most magical place on earth. But the reason why this mug means something to me isn't because it's like sentiment. It's not because it's Disney. It's actually because it's from a friend. And since they didn't give me permission to talk about them like on here, I'm not gonna say their name or anything, but they know what they are. And so last year, before all of this, me and this group of my good friends from college, we all got together at one of our friends' house, and that was the first time a lot of us had seen each other in years, and that's actually the last time we were able to get together. And we did a gift exchange. So, and this is what I pulled from the gift exchange. So whenever I sip out of this coffee mug, I always think about that memory, and it makes me really happy. So yeah, it makes me think about the person that gave it to me, and I love this mug for that reason. Now, the second mug I want to talk about is this one. It is a Florida State mug. Let me see, can you see it? Yeah, it's a Florida State mug. If you didn't know, Florida State is my alma mater. And this mug is actually, I didn't get it this year. I got it a few years ago, but it's from my grandmother. So my grandmother got me this mug a few Christmases ago. I was maybe a freshman or a sophomore while I was still in college. And she actually has the matching one. So she has this mug as well. And the one she got me came with the matching travel coffee mug. But where am I traveling? I don't use that one. I haven't used that one, I think I'm using it maybe once this year, but this one I use more regularly. And so whenever I sip out of this mug, I think about my grandma, and that memory has got me through the year as well. So thanks, Granny. So the next mug I want to talk about is this one, and it says San Diego on it. So San Diego on it. And this mug is from another one of my friends. I've never been to San Diego, but she went to San Diego before all of this happened earlier this year, and she brought it back for me. I picked it out, but she brought it back for me. And the reason why this one means something to me is because, well, it's from her, and also because I attach sentiment to things very easily. So you know, just the fact that she went and like thought of me makes me happy. So this little San Diego mug, I sip it and it makes me happy. And then the last mug that I want to talk about, anyone who knows me, and even if you don't, you probably can guess what this mug is. I don't think I've shut up about this mug since I got it. And it is my Cats mug. If you don't know this about me, Cats is my favorite musical of all time. I know it's very polarizing, but it's my favorite. I love it. And I got this mug last year, so August 2019, because Cats went on tour, right? So they went on tour, and I got this mug as a souvenir from the first show. And that was my first like true Broadway show that I've ever seen on like the stage. And not only that, it's also a magic mug. So whenever I put the hot liquids in here, the eyes turn yellow. And it makes me so happy. And I understand that like this is a mug, you can buy this online. Like it's not like specific to that venue. You can buy it, I think, on like cats.org or whatever, but I bought it there. And so for that reason, I like associate this mug with that memory. Memory, get it? It was like, this is gonna sound corny, and there's no way to make this not sound corny, so I embrace the corniness. You know, seeing it on stage, I remember being so like overcome with the emotion in a way that I wasn't expecting. And it was just, you know, it reminded me what it felt like to believe in magic, which I know sounds stupid, but that's how I felt. And so, yeah, this mug, I really love it, really happy with it. It makes me super happy to sip it, and I think about that every single time I use this mug, which is every week. I use all these mugs basically every week, and so I'm a coffee drinker, so I drink coffee every morning, and whenever I use these mugs in succession, I have really, really good memories associated with them. And so they just, you know, I know it doesn't mean much to a lot of people, but they have a lot of sentimental value for me. And so, yeah, my little mug collection has provided me with so many molecules of serotonin this year. So the next thing I want to talk about is gonna be something I think you guys may have seen in videos, and I can't really show it without it getting too like, it's gonna be this watch. I'm trying to not like blind you guys. It's this watch. Yeah, it's this holographic watch from Skagen or Skagen, I don't know. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that, but it's like a holographic watch. I bought it for myself earlier this year for my birthday, and it was limited edition, but it's holographic. And I know that doesn't mean much to a lot of people, but I really like the holo trend. I'm still into it, and so I'm a late bloomer on that, but I really like the watch, and it was my first like big watch purchase on my own. So that watch, even though I haven't really gotten to wear it out too much, it's provided me with a lot of molecules of serotonin, and so I'm gonna keep it, and it's happy, and I love it. Okay, so next we're gonna get into some candles, specifically the ones from this brand that I discovered this year called Black Sunflower. So this candle company is, you know, Black woman owned. I found it on Instagram. If you guys follow Day, Legally Black Beauty on Instagram, she posted about it one time, and so that was my first introduction into the brand. And then I finally bit the bullet and bought some for Black Friday that just passed, because it's a luxury candle brand, so they're a little bit pricey, but I'm honestly not even mad at it. So this is one of them. It's called Melanin, and it's amber and apricot. They are hand poured coconut soy wax. I just read that right here. All the candles are, and I love them. I'm obsessed. I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed. Okay.
I don't think you understand. I'm obsessed.
Okay. And like, I don't obsess over things often, but the experience of these candles is like out of this world. And that's why I think they're selling really, because like I said, they're pricey. I'm not gonna sit there and try to front like they're not pricey, but it is a luxury candle, so it is experience. It is the experience of burning it. Like I said, this one's called Melanin, and the other one I bought is burning in the back. I don't know if you can see it, but it's called Per My Last Email. So like I said, Melanin is amber and apricot. Per My Last Email is passion fruit, so it's really fruity smelling, but I really like them. And then the customer service was like A1. So I ordered them, right? And so these jars that they have right now are like special edition for the holidays, I think. And they're like, it's much more pricey than the regular ones. So when I ordered the regular ones because I was like, I don't need, you know, like the fancy bottle. And turns out they actually like ran out of the like regular ones, right? So what a lot of brands would have done would be like, oh, sorry, we ran out of this product, here's your refund. They actually didn't do that. They actually upgraded me for free to the fancier like glass packaging, and then also gave me a coupon to use for my next like time off for my trouble. And they just like told me all that before I even got it. So I just think that's like, you know, really good customer service. Like I said, Black Sunflower, I will link it down below. I'm absolutely gonna be ordering more. And the experience of burning these for the past week have been just like, I just feel like the bougiest, baddest, like baddie in the history of the world. So the next things that have provided me with a lot of serotonin molecules this year is gonna be fragrance. Now 2020 was kind of been the year of fragrance for me, and I've been trying out so many different fragrances and different fragrance brands. And that's actually, I don't know, you guys let me know, would you guys like to see a video on all of the fragrances I've tried, or like a couple of videos on all the different fragrances I've tried? Because I've tried a lot of brands and a lot of things from the brands. So I have so many samples just sitting around my room. It's kind of like a lot. It's a little bit of a problem, honestly. It's like I traded one kind of expensive hobby, makeup, for an even more expensive hobby, fragrance. So let me know, do you guys want to see that? I don't know if it'll be interesting to see, but let me know. Anyways, so some of my favorites, I've actually tried a few sampler kits. So specifically, I've tried the Sephora fragrance sampler kit and also the Ulta fragrance sampler kit. And I like them both. I've already used the coupons out of both of these. For the Sephora one, you can redeem it for anything on here. And I got this one, the Sun-Kissed Hibiscus. It's from Nest Fragrances. And I've tried other Nest fragrances. I think I've tried Wild Poppy, which I like, and then Black Tulip. And so this is the bottle, and it's super pretty, really cute. It's giving very, it's like a mellow fragrance. So if I had to put it into like words, I think I have a little bit of like synesthesia, so I think about this in terms of like colors. Like this smells like the color yellow, or like marigold. This smells like the color marigold. It's very like if you were like, you know that movie Aquamarine with like what's her face in it? The girl with the nose. Sarah Paxton, there we go. And JoJo, and isn't Emma Roberts in it? Is that who's in that movie? Anyway, so the mermaid movie, right? And I think it took place in like Miami or something, and this smells like if I were a mermaid on the beach. Like I feel like that's what I would smell like, assuming she doesn't smell like fish. So yeah, so that's what I got with this redemption fragrance, redemption coupon voucher fragrance. That was a lot of words, but you get what I'm saying. And then what I got with the Ulta one, so the Ulta doesn't do the fully redeemable. They give you like $15 off, which, you know, is better than nothing. And I got this one. It's the Viktor and Rolf Bon Bon fragrance, and it looks like this. It's like a bow, and as you can see, I really like having this bow fragrance. I think it's super cute, and it's pink, and it's really, really girly, and I like it a lot. This one's a lot sweeter than the other one. It's I think it's supposed to like orange and caramel or something. Super sweet smelling. So if you're not into that, then you may not be into that, but really cute, and I really enjoyed having it. I have some other fragrance stuff, but like I said, if you guys want to see a different video on like all the fragrance things I tried, I can do that. Hi, yes, I was cut off. Anyways, you guys want to see a fragrance video? Let me know in the comments below. Next thing I want to talk about is this bracelet. This bracelet I didn't get this year. I actually got it last year as a Christmas present from my mother. She got my younger sister the same thing, and so I don't remember the brand. I think I lost the box for it. But anyways, I like the bracelet because it's really sweet and like understated, and you know, I think of my mom whenever I wear it. So yeah, in the times of the year 2020, you know, just having this makes me really happy. So yeah, this bracelet. So the last things I want to talk about aren't things. They are media, I guess you would say. So another thing that has actually given me quite a few molecules of serotonin this year is gonna be my Wattpad Renaissance, so to speak. So I got back on Wattpad this year. I know, judge me. I accept my shame. But whatever, we all gotta do the things before we want for ourselves. And reading the stories on Wattpad, like I did when I was a teenager, has made me happy in ways that I cannot describe here, and I won't try to, but just know that I've been very pleased with it. Are the stories good? Not really. Do I have a good time reading them though? Absolutely. So that's all that matters. So yeah, my rediscovery of Wattpad has really been doing it for me this year. And the last thing I want to talk about is a TV show that I have been binging and talking about, and that is Vampire Diaries. I know I'm super late, like real late on Vampire Diaries, but I'm here now. I have binged it. I've been binging it, and it's been like what I've been watching, my show of choice for the past few weeks. I'm almost done with it. I'm on season 7. Yeah, season 7. So I'm almost done with it. That's how quickly I've been going through it. This is probably the quickest I've ever gone through a show. But I'm still falling into my old habit because what I usually do, every show I've ever tried to binge, this always happens. I will like binge, get to like the very end or close to the end, and then just stop watching it for like an indeterminate amount of time. Why I do that, I couldn't tell you. I come back to it and finish it eventually, but like for whatever reason, I don't know if I just get bored with it or I just want to do something else. I just stop watching it. But I may like come back. So right now, I think it's been like a week since I watched it last. Maybe not that long, but it's been a few days. Like compared to how I was binging it, like I was going through like seasons every 2 days, kind of binging. This is kind of a long time for me, but I'm gonna get back to it. So anyways, yeah, Wattpad and Vampire Diaries have been huge sources of serotonin this year for me. And so yeah, that's actually gonna wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. You know, if 2020 has shown any of us anything, is that we do have to take those time and do those things for ourselves, even if it doesn't make sense to other people, and that's really what I've been doing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As per usual, I will link everything on my face down in the description box below. You can find me on Instagram at Deja Vu. You can find me on Twitter at Deja Vu 2, and you can also check out my podcast, Grossly Overqualified, found everywhere podcasts are found. This may or may not be my last video of 2020, so if it is, see you guys next year. If not, see you whenever. So bye bye.